and now he goes in motion to the right. Aikman to Smith. Tripped up. Jumped forward for a couple, but stopped by Byron Evans. Mike Golick.
You know, those guys really do a pretty good job in there. Again, you talk about Reggie White a lot and Clyde Simmons, but Mike Golick, number 90, and Andy Harmon, 91, are doing a pretty good job in that middle, along with Mike Pitt substituting in and out. Again, they try and keep a guy fresh. They don't have Jerome Brown there anymore. There was a real strength of that defense. But these guys are doing a good job in that middle because that's where the Cowboys are trying to run.
That's Pitts back in there again. Here's Aikman to throw it. Dumps it off to Calvin Martin. First down and Martin. Tripped up at the 40. Right now, let's send you back to New York for an NFL update.
All right, Pat, in Phoenix, the Cardinals have broken a scoreless tie. Chris Chandler to Randall Hill, 4 yards in the touchdown. And for the 49ers, Steve Bono has replaced quarterback Steve Young, who's left the game with the flu. 7-0 Phoenix. 3 minutes to play in the first half, Pat.
Here at Texas Stadium, score is 0-0. 11:20, 11:19 left to play in the first half. Dallas has pretty well controlled things, but no points. First down, Aikman throws. Calvin Martin again. Into Eagle territory. Stopped by Hopkins. Just barely.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. They bring in Calvin Martin, and he's taking the place of Jay Novacek in there. He's going in that position. You see right in there underneath against that zone defense where the tight end usually catches a lot of passes. Instead of having Novacek get in there, and he's had trouble dropping the ball, they put in Calvin Martin. Boom, he's a little change of pace, and they let him work that same area that the tight end or fullback would normally work.
First and 10 Cowboys at the Eagle 48. No score. Aikman to Smith with room this time. Emmitt Smith dragged down by William Thomas. 4-yard gain. Looked like it could have been more.
Jim McMahon there is trying to pump up that offensive line because he knows that that offense of the Eagles, if they're going to stay in this game, that offense of the Eagles is going to have to start at least getting some first downs, at least taking some time off the clock, at least letting this defense rest, because this is a great defense, but you can't let it play the whole game for you.
If they do, no matter how good they are, sooner or later they'll crack. Emmitt Smith. Not much. Miano up from the safety spot.
You see Reggie White on that play. They had success over on the right side. They ran at Reggie. Now they're going to try and run again at Reggie. And boom, he's going to come here and just stand up this whole thing. Watch Reggie there as they come. They start there. You see him take on Williams. Williams, 320 pounds. Reggie just gets underneath him. Boom, straightens him straight up, keeps him there in the backfield. And there's no place that Emmitt Smith is going to make a yard on that side.
If Reggie doesn't wish to be blocked, you're not going to block it.
You aren't going to block it. He gave you a little tap in the pregame.
Still feeling it. Close to a first down. Novacek held on. Miano made the stop. They're going to measure.
Now they're right there where they can start the measure. They got one of the sticks right there. And you don't have to measure. You just kind of have to stretch it out and take a look at it. Don't move it. Oh, he's holding it down. You hold it down, I'll stretch
measure it, and it's a first down. It was complicated, but it's a first down.
It's you just kind of look down at your feet, see the ball and the thing right there, and say first down. That last play, we're talking about Reggie White, he had moved over the center, and he played against Mark Stepnoski on that play. Aikman again didn't want that push up the middle. He got a pretty good block on him, and Aikman got rid of the ball and got the first down out there.
6 first downs for the Cowboys, none for the Eagles. Aikman fakes to Emmitt Smith. Incomplete. Intended for Harper. He tripped over Wes Hopkins.
fans that they're trying to get a pass interference. Watch Alvin Harper come across. We're going to see Wes Hopkins, number 48. Again, does he hit him or touch him or anything before the ball's in the air? No.
Nope.
I mean, you can't call a penalty on that one.
They didn't.
They shouldn't.
They won't. 2nd and 10. Johnston in motion. Emmitt Smith finally finds some room and gets inside the 35. Clyde Simmons made the stop. Smith sneaked around for 5.
But they, all those running backs, they're the great running backs in the NFL today. The Thurman Thomas, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, Barry Foster. We were talking about earlier today when we were watching Barry Foster. They all kind of look the same. I mean, they all got that kind of short and real powerful body from the waist down. I mean, they have big, strong legs, hard to see, but are very powerful runners.
All about 5'10", 5'11". Not the huge backs there used to be in pro football. Here's Aikman spinning out of pressure, chased by Reggie White, and run out of bounds by Seth Joyner. No gain by Aikman, and I think they're out of Elliott's range.
I tell you, and
no, they're not.
This is the thing. Elliott's going to come in for the 3rd one, but Aikman has some speed here.
Better have.
The Joyner was chasing him, but before that, Reggie White was chasing him, and he had to get his hat then.
This will be from about 52 yards. He's missed from 42. He's missed from 38. Perline holding. Play was stopped before it ever got started.
Offense. 5 yards.
Delay of game on the offense.
Yeah, that's a killer there because at least they had the shot there to kick it. Now with the delay of game, of course, that's a 5-yard penalty, so they won't even try it now, so that makes them punt. I mean, that's, we talked before the game that Jimmy Johnson said they were going to win the kicking game. They had to win the kicking game. In the first half thus far, they aren't winning any kicking game.
Well, that's 2 shots they missed outright. That one, if it had counted, was not good either. But it's all
probably better off
punting
anyway.
Yeah. Sikahema signals fair catch and makes it at about the 19-yard line. They spot it on the 20, and now they move it back to the 19. Still no score. 6:39 left to play in the first half. No score. Cowboys and the Eagles.
Reggie's starting to look like a football player now. I mean, I don't like this carpet and stuff here in the hole in the roof. We don't get any grass or mud or dirt, but at least you get some blood in your pants. Start to look at this is a football game.
Fake to Walker. Pass complete to Byers. Byers playing with a broken bone in his hand, stopped by Vincent Smith.
One thing I always liked about Keith Byers is whether he runs the ball as a runner or as a receiver, has a broken hand or whatever, he finishes off every run. In other words, you come to hit him, he's not going to just stand there or stay there and let you hit him. He is going to hit you. And you talk about an open field blocker. Keith Byers over the years has made some of the best open field blocks I've ever seen in my life.
He is a tough guy. On second down, they give this to Walker. Close to a first. If it is, it'll be the first down for the Eagles of the day. Robert Jones, the middle linebacker.
When you have goals and stuff as an offense, or you're talking as a coach, when the score is 0-0, you don't talk in terms of, we got to hit some bombs, we got to get some scores. Sometimes, like a Rich Kotite now, you just want a first down. Let's just keep the ball. Let's just rest our defense for a while. Let's just get some first downs. Maybe we'll have to punt later, but let's just take some time off the clock.
There are some barriers you